Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Abhasya Vidyalaya Kumbi calls for disturbance-free education zone. Hello everyone, you're watching Istv English News at 2. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Avasya Vidyalaya Kumbi has called for a threat-free education zone where students can have uninterrupted education on their school campus. Speaking to media persons, Parents Committee of NSCBAV Kumbi condemned the former teachers of the school for using inappropriate words in front of the students. Advisor of the Parents Committee, Abucham Janakumar, said the school has been conducting classes for over 130 students in Kumbi Central High School for the last few years. As per an order of the High Court issued on July 11, the school was given the permission to resume conducting classes for the students. However, the then teachers of the school failed to show up for their duty at the school. This prompted the school to hire new teachers to ensure uninterrupted education for the students, he said. He continued that on August 5, the former teachers of the school stormed the gate of NSCBAV Kumbi and even used inappropriate words in front of the students. He then shared that the students have threatened to return home if the former teachers are rehired in the school, and the parents have also raised a strong objection to the former teachers entering the school.
High Court July class higher power da oza ari basing si lakpi kiti natna ari bo za sing da arak parents sing da phone matang taw zo phone su pai khat ya kiti maramaduna mai lebe department sing na athu matam da ari bo za sing si bu mi da lai ba mitai so pasin da boss awsar bidalaya school si dagi ari bo za sing si bu kudak ti oina lothok ti aduna parents sing me kai dagi press media da production.
One of the parents denounced the action of the former teachers of the school. She said parents' sole wish is to ensure their children can continue their education without any disruptions. She then sought intervention of the authority concerned to let the students have disturbance-free education zone.
Dusinga koi kai ma haira kan sineba dumaina koi ju khara wa ngangna gare aduga masama kari oirugna habadi akoi ju khangjadere uja singa lamina panina uja ne na khanjare dumoina tawri meba mayam singdudi parents sama oina yamna nungai jide matungna su tawbidana ba hajari angang singjida amu hanna uja singna yetana ba media gi thongda hajari.
One-day international workshop on sustainability, inequality and social inclusion was conducted by Center for Study of Social Inclusion, Manipur University and Maharaja Bodhichandra College at the Court Hall of Manipur University. Dean of School of Social Science, Manipur University, Professor Memchaloi Tongbam, Professor Sashinandaibam of Economics Department, University of Bath, UK, Principal of MB College, Dr. T. Bhavananda, and Director of Center for Study of Social Inclusion, Manipur University, Professor H. Sudhir Kumar, praised the opening of the workshop as dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Memchaloi Tongbam shared that the workshop aimed at promoting a more equitable and sustainable future and to address inequality prevailing in the economy, gender and regions of India.
So I hope this workshop will bring out results or outcomes which all the participants will imbibe from the speakers, and each one of us should try at our own individual level what we can contribute to what we talk about when we talk about sustainability, when we talk about equality, and when we talk about social inclusion. In what way we can contribute in our own individual level. Then collectively, once we start at the individual level, we can collectively work for it.
Two-day workshop on capacity building design and entrepreneurship CBDE pedagogy organized by National Institute of Technology NIT Manipur kicked off at Hotel Imphal. It was stated that the workshop was held under the guidelines of IIIT Kanchipuram, which is the nodal center of Malviya Mission Teacher Training Program. Director of NIT Manipur, Professor DVLN Somayachulu, Registrar Kumukcham Tomba, Principal Investigator CBDE, Associate Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, NIT Manipur, Dr. Ngangbam Ramejit, and faculties of different departments of NIT Manipur, selected mentors and resource persons and students attended the workshop. Director of NIT Manipur, Professor DVLN Somayachulu, told media persons that NIT Manipur has been aiming to bring innovation culture among the students. He stressed that the workshop program will be of great use to the students as well as the faculty members.
So all over country, around 50 institutions were identified. Out of 50, NIT Manipur is one of the institute recognized to organize and then inculcate the design thinking and entrepreneur skills among the faculty and students. So NIT Manipur is helping and then to bring the innovation culture among the students. This program is very much useful, not only for students but also for faculty. So we identified faculty coordinators department-wise, and all these people work together, and then they may come up with some practical and entrepreneurial solutions for the problems of NIT Manipur and also in and around Manipur. So our faculty are working very hard to bring the good solutions for the system.
Thoubal Apunbalup Tal offered deep condolences over the demise of Soibam Ongbi Premila and her son Arjun, who died in a tragic road accident in front of Thoubal District Hospital on July 4. It was stated that late Premila had served as an active member of TAL for a long period. Thoubal Apunbalup also observed 1 minute silence in memory of the deceased. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of TAL Akoijam Jiban Kumar informed that Thoubal Apunbalup has been urging for installation of each traffic point at Yaripok Lamkai, front area of Waikomani Girls College, Wangmataba Lamkai, and front area of Thoubal District Hospital to NHIDCL, National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited, and the District Magistrate. He sought attention of the authority concerned again to set up the traffic points to avoid road accidents in future.
Matung tabada asigumba laibak thiba thokdok haibadi accident asi thoktananabagidamokta Thoubal Apunbalupna mamang tagi mari leinaba authority NSIDCL amadi district magistrate hanjana akoi application kayamuk thajakre hairiba NSIDCL amadi district magistrate na hairiba singasi akoina mafam Thoubal district ki tongan mafam sing Yaripok Lamkai, Waikomani gi Lamkai, aduga Wangtaba gi Lamkai, aduga district hospital mana hairiba singasi traffic island amamtang sabiu traffic point amamtang sabiu haiduna akoi hanjan taknaraga lakpani makoina matam chana thaba pangthok pidabna maram moiraga ngasi se akoi accident thokpagi sang adu akoi wangna leibduna maram moiraga ngasi akoi gi iramdom ilaikai asida leitaba haibadu oire maram aduna athuba matamda mari leinaba sarkagi Loshangsinga, Thoubal District, Hawdon Salva, National Highway, Asida, traffic point among Tambina of Haidana Lenga, Kipung Chinchari.
Construction works of Eklavya Model Residential School at Makhan Kuman under Maumaram subdivision in Senapati district was found to have halted since months back over non-payment of bills. This was disclosed when the implementing agencies were asked on the reason behind the construction works being halted. It may be noted that Eklavya Model Residential School EMRS was first initiated in the year 1997-98 by Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, to impart quality education to ST children in remote areas in order to enable them to avail of opportunities in high and professional educational courses and get employment in various sectors. The school construction located at Makhan Kuman under Maumaram block was stated to be taken up under Manipur Tribal Development Corporation, MTDC. 4 different work agencies under construction consisting of the main school building, boys' hostel, girls' hostel, and retaining walls beside the school buildings, where the building construction was stated to have commenced since 2013. It is said that Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, had already sanctioned the bill and had uploaded in the MTDC in the 2nd of June 2025. However, the Tribal Affairs Department, Government of Manipur, has not released the bill to the contractors till date. It was stated that the implementing contractors have submitted a memorandum to Deputy Commissioner, Senapati District, Manipur, requesting for prompt and just intervention in the matter to uphold the integrity of government works and protect the interest of those sincerely engaged in its execution. Drawing the attention of the concerned authority, the executing the contractors have appealed to release the pending bills so as to let the construction work can resume and finish within the stipulated time. A special drive to detect illegal immigrants and foreign nationals without valid documents has been carried out extensively throughout Senapati District by Senapati District Police starting last week. During the last 1 week, Senapati Police has verified 2,412 individuals, out of which 170 were found without ILP and 134 carried expired ILP. Those ILP defaulters were immediately taken to Malgate ILP counter to renew their ILP. So far, no illegal immigrant without proper documents has been detected, said police source. The drive has been carried out in market areas, pockets inhabited by non-locals along the National Highway 2, Maramperan Road, Tadubi Toloi Road, and other inter-village roads in all police station jurisdictions by district task force constituted for the purpose. A thorough checking was stated to continue to be carried out at all border entry points. Police sources mentioned that such special drive will be continued in the days to come too. In the national and international news, both the Houses of Parliament have been adjourned till 2 p.m. amid sloganeering by the opposition members over various issues. When the Lok Sabha met after the first adjournment at 12 noon, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Amendment Bill 2025. The bill aims to further amend the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Act 2017. She also tabled an explanatory statement showing reasons for immediate legislation by promulgation of the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Amendment Ordinance 2025. The presiding officer, Sandhya Ray, tried to run the 0 hour, but the opposition members started sloganeering demanding discussion on the special intensive revision issue. Amid the ruckus, the presiding officer adjourned the House till 2 p.m. Earlier, when the Lok Sabha met at 11 a.m., Speaker Om Birla tried to run the question hour, but the opposition members started sloganeering. He repeatedly appealed to the protesting members to go back to their seats and to follow the parliamentary norms and traditions of the democracy. Amid the noisy scene, Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Manohar Lal replied to a question related to the status of Smart Cities mission. As the noisy scenes continued, the Speaker adjourned the House till 12 noon. Similar scenes were also witnessed in the Rajya Sabha. When the House assembled at 11 a.m., Deputy Chairman Harivansh said that he had received 25 adjournment notices from different political parties relating to various issues, but the notices were rejected, citing ruling. He appealed to the opposition members to go back to their seats and allow the House to function. Harivansh said more than 51 hours have been lost due to continuous disruptions in the Rajya Sabha. He said that 0 hours and question hours are for members and requested members to allow the House to function. As the pandemonium continued, the Deputy Chairman adjourned the House till 2 p.m. In Kerala, the State Medical Education Department has dismissed 51 doctors from government service. State Health Minister Veena George informed that these doctors were on unauthorized absence from their duties. Some of these doctors were initially on leave and went on unauthorized absence after that, while some others went abroad or joined other organizations. The prolonged absence of these doctors had severely affected the smooth functioning of government medical colleges across the state. The government's decision comes amid mounting protests from various sections of society, including senior faculty members at Thiruvananthapuram Medical College, who demanded raised questions about the lack of infrastructure facilities. Before we close the headline once again. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Avyasya Vidyalaya Kumbi calls for disturbance-free education zone. That's all for the moment. Thank you for joining us.